Well, here we go. Starfield. I have literally just had enough. I've had enough. I want a divorce. Not from Starfield. Starfield is till death do us part. I love Starfield. I want a divorce from you, the negative naysayers who hate on Starfield. I'm divorcing you. As of today, I am divorcing you. I'm not going to do any more hyper sensitive critiques of the game. Oh, there's a bug here. Oh, there was a frame drop here. Oh, there's a loading screen. And all of that is over. I cannot believe I listened to you. You, the negative naysayers. I cannot believe it. I've now been playing Starfield for 40 plus hours. And it is everything I've wanted in a space game. Sure, it's not perfect. Who cares? You're not perfect. Not everyone else. Just that 1% that's the negative naysayers. To you guys who love my channel and know where I'm coming from and understand who I am and my personality, you know I'm not hating on you. I'm talking about the negative naysayers, those self-loathing, little unhappy people that have to bring everyone and everything good down with them. They're like a mudslide in society. That's who I'm talking about. That's who I'm divorcing. I just can't believe I listened to them. I can't believe on Twitter and all these other social media and YouTube, I can't believe I watched these negative videos saying how terrible this game is. And I'm enjoying it. It has literally become my favorite space game. I feel like I've been had. I feel like a sucker and a jackass. So yeah, I'm divorcing you. I feel better. Do you feel better? I feel better. So guys, we are on Aquila, and you have, there's a major city on Aquila, and but I just wanted to explore the rest of the planet, and guess what I found out? I found out that it is very Earth-like, and I found my first forest, and look at it, it is just beautiful. It's so beautiful. So we're just going to explore, see what we can find, and I just love free roam exploration. And I love that I can do that in Starfield and then just pick up a side quest or a miscellaneous side quest or, a faction side quest or main quest. I know that all that content's there, and there's this contentment that comes from knowing that, knowing that I can do anything I want, when so many other games, you're limited to their what do you call it? Their little, well, I hate the term, but that game loop, or the whatever they call it, gameplay loop. You gotta do the same things. Go here, come back there, do this, do that. Well, in this game, it's open sandbox RPG. Do whatever you want. I love that. So I was playing a miscellaneous quest yesterday. It became very dialogue rich. It was one of those, I don't know how it would end up, but it was one of those to where it's going to be a lot of dialogue options, a lot of getting into, just sitting back, chilling, and getting into whatever, conversations with people. And that's fine, I just wasn't in the mood for it. And instead of thinking, oh, well, that's all this game has to offer, like so many other games, I just went to one of the hundreds of other, the things that I can experience in the game. And it just felt great to know that I have options, to know that that content is present. I loved it. I love it. I love this game. Some of you are asking about the graphics, like how it's flattering, thank you, when you say that my graphics look good. This is 1080p because I can't record in 4K because it's too huge. But I do always make my own reshade. Reshade is so easy to use. Just literally, plug in reshade. And then you have all these options to customize the look the way you want. Now, I never go crazy. I only enhance what's already there. So I'll enhance the colors a bit, get rid of... Bethesda loves to put this sort of... I don't know if it's a green wash. It's almost like this little green filter that's over everything that makes everything look kind of dull. I got rid of that, and I like to crisp things up, make the textures pop with enhancing the textures and getting putting an S curve on there and getting some, a little bit better contrast. So if you're wondering, that's what it is. I have a reshade. And I just feel like I'm here. I mean, it's so immersive now. I don't know if reshade is on consoles. I know that mods are coming to consoles for this. That's wonderful. I'm happy for you guys. For you PC players, you know what I'm saying. Like you can literally customize the visuals until it feels, it feels like home, until it feels like your game, And so that's what I like to do. The first thing I do in most of these games where immersion is so important, I customize a reshade till it feels like home, and I'm just about there. Bunch of tweaks and everything for about since August 31st. I've been tweaking this thing. Look at this. It's like an alien Yosemite National Park. It's like, I mean, you have the geysers. Let's see, got this. I keep going back and forth with this. I can't wait till there's a dynamic HUD mod. This is beautiful. Lethal, but beautiful. This is so cool. And I noticed that even if you're exploring like a barren world, something where there shouldn't, by definition, a barren world there shouldn't be a lot there. There seems to always be at least resources, defined landmarks, like geological, like natural wonders, like there's predefined ones, and then there's also, of course, there's always something to find. Sometimes it'll be a structure, sometimes there's always something to find, and then of course the view. I mean, look at these views. And even on the barren worlds, you can find beautiful scenery. And isn't that what exploration is? What's over that hill? What am I going to find? And this game, that's why I keep saying, no. Oh, I almost did it. I almost quoted a negative Nancy. Nope. I'm just going to say, exploration is wonderful in this game. It's wonderful. It's everything I wanted, So, look at this. This is so cool. I always love zooming out and just seeing my person, against the environment for scale. And of course my ship, seeing, you're next to a landing strut and you're like 1/10 the size of the landing strut. It's just the scale of everything is so cool. I just love nuances. I love the attention to details. For fantasy, right now, it's PG-3. Baldur's Gate 3. Are you kidding me? It's the most immersive... Oh my gosh. That is the most immersive role-playing fantasy game. I'm so happy. I cannot believe that Baldur's Gate 3 and Starfield came out within 1 month. Now, I would have switched the order. I would have switched the order. I would have had Starfield come out first just because narrative and dialogue kind of got ruined for me because Baldur's Gate 3 is so in depth. It's so complex, but it's all good. We really are spoiled here recently with really huge games to play, aren't we? Now we just need the Elden Ring DLC, and I'll be no complaints. This is so cool. I love these red roots jutting out of the light colored rock, and then you got grass over it, and oh my gosh. So I saw some questions. Let's cover some of your questions. I saw some of your questions. I'm sorry, I kind of trail off, and I forget I'm making a video. Some of your questions: is there a lot of diversity in this game? Yes, there's a lot of diversity in the game. Is there a lot of similarity? Yes. What I'm noticing is, if you're, how do I put this? There is a lot of variety. Let's cover that first. If you want big mountains with canyons, and then you want plains, and then you want, you know, water. Is there ponds? And I haven't seen rivers, but there's ponds and lakes and oceans. Okay, yes, you have all that variety. Do I occasionally see, you know, I don't know, you know, reused assets or something? Yes, but what I think that I'm noticing is that that's in the same system. So you'll have to explore yourself and see. But I don't think, like, for instance, if you see this plant, you scan it, and then when I've been exploring around, I'm like, oh, I've seen that plant before, but I realize I'm in the same system. So I don't believe you're going to see repetition in other systems. I mean, eventually you're going to see some. You know what I mean? Well, you know what I mean. Is the variety there, and is it impressive? Yes. Yes, there's an impressive amount of variety here. And that's what I'm most picky about when I explore. I don't want, you know, sameness. I don't want a lot of repetition. I won't name the particular game that after about 5 hours, the worlds are extremely, highly repetitive, and it gets old very fast. But I'm pleased to report that there's a lot of variety in Starfield, and I have not. I don't know how many worlds I visited. Maybe 20. Maybe 20 worlds. Maybe 10 systems. I don't know. It feels like about 10 systems, and maybe I've visited 20. Maybe it is 30 worlds. Let's just to be safe, say 30 worlds and 20.
You arrived at
in 10
just the
systems.
right time, stranger. We are studying the unique geological features of this area. I see you have a scanner there. Any interest in helping us out?
You know, I do. That's right up my alley. I want to scan things. I might get distracted though, but yes, I'll help.
Thanks. I'm glad I don't have to do that. I'm more of a data slates and spreadsheets kind of person.
Well, you just go on and enjoy life, and I'll do your job for you. How about that, lady? What's this? I just love the details and everything. You know, so many of these things are just junk, and they'll have so much detail you want to pick it up because you're like, oh, that looks important, but it's just junk. it's not important. I can't say it enough how immersed you feel playing this game. And I don't know if you guys have noticed the lighting. I can't say enough about the lighting. Particularly, you would think if you go down into outposts or subterranean, you know, whatever, layers or whatever, that the lighting wouldn't be impressive. I've seen some of the most impressive lighting underground or in buildings. Exterior, of course, is impressive too, but I don't know if it's just me or what, but the interiors look really cool. Great lighting. And I find myself, you know, you go into so many buildings. I found myself yesterday, I was like, oh, I'm tired of these airlocks. And I'm like, Scott, what did you just say? You bite your tongue, fool. I mean, are you kidding me? For immersion, these airlocks are wonderful, you know? I mean, these are outposts on alien worlds, and they have airlocks for safety and security. So I mentally spanked myself and said, shut up, Scott. Enjoy the airlocks. And so now I'm good. Give me all the airlocks you want. It's okay. I saw so many content creators. I saw like 2 yesterday freaking out because they just discovered multi-biomes, which is really awesome that we finally have a space game with multiple biomes. But I'm like, that's part of like the tutorial. Like, I mean, they show you it's hard to miss multi-biomes on a planet. I mean, I'm happy that they just discovered this and they're excited about it. It is exciting, but it's not like a hidden secret. But that's what's so wonderful is like you could have multiple experiences with the environment on one planet, because on some planets there's like 6 biomes. I mean, there was one planet, what was it? I can't name them all. Guys, I don't want to fight you. I will though. I will fight you. I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. Just get lost. Buzz runner. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone. I will not hesitate. So on one planet, oh my gosh, hold please, hold please. Okay. Is your buddy stupid too? Go. I will make you extinct like you are on Earth. I will make the dinosaurs extinct. Oh, you know what I just realized? You little turds. I don't have any medical packs. I can't heal myself. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna make you extinct for what you did. So now we're gonna have this blood pulsing in our head effect, and I don't think I can do anything about it. Okay, well, I was trying to heal myself. I don't have anything to heal myself. And we'll check out this geological location, this natural, I guess you'd call them natural wonders. With our blood pulsating in our brains. Because I can't heal. It's so cool. I mean, that's the thing when I'm talking about variety. You go out in the middle of nowhere, and even if terrain starts off like just like maybe cool looking flat rock, you know, and it doesn't look like there's anything, if you explore enough, I have not found any moon or planet where I did not find something of interest visually that made it worth exploring. This looks really weird. It's like jelly, but it's got like webby hair all over it. Pretty cool. I'm not really sure if there's things to scan. I guess you don't need to scan this location. Some locations, you know, when you discover it, you know, I don't know, it's like a major discovery. This looks like a major discovery to me, and yet it's not acting like it is, so. Because my brain is not activated this morning, so I just realized that that natural wonder thing that I discovered was not this. It was the geyser area, the Yosemite, alien Yosemite. I also noticed that the animal behavior is pretty cool. I haven't seen a lot of different animal behavior yet, but you will see animals that look like they're dead. They're not, they're sleeping, and they wake up if you make too much noise around them. I've seen animals fighting. I've seen animals herding. I've seen animals, you know, just chilling. I've seen them be afraid. I don't know. There's so much to this game. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and we'll see you next time.